Okay, and greetings YouTube land, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I guess I was about to say special, but I already have a special Let's Play going on, which is ESO, but it's, I guess it's sort of another special Let's Play, more of like a special request Let's Play from my very dear friend Gary from Gary G Gaming and Gary G Reviews. So she and her boy had gifted this game, which is Kingdoms of Amalur, to me for Christmas back in December, and they would always ask about how do I like the game. Had a chance to play it yet, I just never got around to it, and then I played it one time just to give it a try, and I realized I actually had the game already on my 360, and I played very little of it. Nothing really major. I think I was still in the beginning part of it, and then I stopped. Now, I'll be honest with you, at the time when I played it, I guess it just really wasn't my thing. I didn't, for some reason, couldn't get into it. Cartoony look, but then again, I played games like Fable, and I really had fun with that, so I decided, I have it for PC now, I can do a Let's Play of it, and Gary G kind of requested this as well, so, you know, and when I played it again, very briefly, just about maybe a month ago, it actually wasn't bad. I was kind of enjoying it when I stopped, and then went back to like Legend of Grimrock. I think it was. I was playing. So yeah, now that I'm on this new laptop, I can. It was running okay. Not laptop. I keep calling it a laptop. I got to get used to this. It's a desktop that I have. Okay. Now that I have this new desktop, it was running okay, I guess, on the desktop, but it seems like it runs maybe better. You know, on this desktop. It might just be in my head, though. I think it's pretty much the same. So this is one that I'm going to do every so often. I don't want to... I won't call it like a special Let's Play. It's one that I'll just keep going back to every so often, but right now my main focuses are... well, I guess my main focus is like Skyrim. And also Legend of Grimrock, even though that's kind of been pushed to the side. So I'll try to juggle Legend of Grimrock and Kingdoms of Amalur in tandem, okay? With Skyrim being my main focus, and the special Let's Play being Elder Scrolls Online. So many stuff on my plate. What the hell? Okay, so I'm drinking this New Belgium Fat Tire. Okay, it's a beer, amber ale. Okay, so I've been drinking this. I did a couple test videos just to see the performance of how it would record. At first I did it at the full, you know, no downscaling at all. I can't remember. I think 1444 by 900, something like that, without downscaling it, and it was just, I guess it seemed like it kind of stuttered, like very little, like hardly noticeable, but it was still kind of gave me a headache watching it. So that's not good. So I downscaled it by just by one. 30 frames per second is what I have to put it at, and it seems like it looks really good still, you know, and which is the same settings as how I have my Skyrim. Now, mind you, some of the episodes of Skyrim, when you watch them, like I think the last two that I have uploaded, I think it's like part 7, like 7 or 8, something like that. You might notice the graphics might be slightly improved, but at the detriment of the frame rate, I guess. You know, it's not quite as smooth. So I changed it back to there's a setting where you can do it like bilinear and something like 36 samples for like the best quality, and there's good quality. I had to put it at the fastest, the bilinear, 30 frames per second, and downscale it by 1. So I put it back to that, and it seems like it looks and records and runs, you know, the moves, I should say, you know, pretty well. Still could be better. It's not going to be like that with this game. Probably a little bit better than what you see Skyrim, right? Because it's an older game, I think. What was the other thing I have to say too is, okay, so this Tuesday, I think it's the 27th, is it? From here. Adrian is going to be by again. Yeah, the 27th, okay. So he should be here like Monday or Tuesday, really. 27th? That's not right. I'm sorry. Did you say 27th or 28th or 20th? No, you know what? The 29th. I'm sorry. 29th, Tuesday. And he has a new video card that I could put in here. So he's going to stop by and put that in. Another Radeon that can work in conjunction with the built-in one. So that's good. And I'm looking into saving up to get a new CPU, okay, an A10 this time. So hopefully that's gonna change how increase the performance, the recording issues, I should say. I don't want to say the gameplay the gameplay performance, because the games here play perfectly well. Like I said, smooth as silks, liquid smooth. The graphics all high, beautiful, and it runs beautifully, smoothly. No hiccups or anything. Frame rate absolutely fine. So I honestly, I can't imagine it getting better, but apparently it will be better. With the video card and with the processor speed. The processor, the CPU, I'll probably be able to upgrade it hopefully in the next few weeks, maybe sooner. Okay, and what that's going to affect, like I said, not the way I'm playing the game. That runs and looks absolutely beautiful, but hopefully that will improve the quality drastically for the recordings. Okay, I use OBS software, so hopefully that will improve that. Okay, so I'm not going to do continue because I'm going to start a new game. And what's this downloadable content here? Okay, I guess I'm going to play this vanilla for now. I'm going to have to look into this DLC, see how much those are, because Fallout 4 has Automatron, and that's $9.99 for that. My good buddy Movie Mike says he's playing it right now, and I think he didn't really tell me if he absolutely loves it yet, but he just told me he's playing it. Okay, which I have that now. I have Fallout 4 on the desktop on my PC now, so I have it not only on my Xbox One, but for the desktop. And I think I'm going to start a fresh new game eventually once I make all those upgrades with the DLC. So I won't be doing it on the Xbox anymore. I think am I able to? No, okay, that's only the DLC. I'm going to have to start a fresh game. Okay, so I'll be starting over on survival with Fallout 4 when I get around to it. But right now, like I said, I'm really focused on Skyrim, ESO, Legend of Grimrock. What was the other one? Legend of Grimrock. And this one, I guess, Kingdoms of Amalur. And I have what is it? The old school computer game. Okay. Which was a special request by Angel, but like I said, that one I'll be coming back to like every so often. Okay. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna have to. I still have to transfer that game, and I think the save file is integrated into the game file from the laptop to the desktop. So I still have to do that. Okay. So I have like 5 games at least. So yeah. So Fallout 4 may have to wait. So like I said, let's start on the game. Okay. I typically go hard, so I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna play it on hard. Like I said.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deohn, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathan. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men in Alfar fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Okay, it was around this point here, or actually not yet, when the game starts, when I realized that I had played this once before on 360. You see that coming up here. When you see these two dwarves wheeling their corpse in this wheelbarrow, that's when I realized, I've played this before. Matter of fact, I have this. It was like a free download or something. I got it like on the cheap. On Xbox. Arcade. By the way, I've been watching some Game of Thrones. So yeah, it's right here. Wait a minute, there's this point here. I've been watching Game of Thrones. I'm on the...
What do you think this one is then? Alfar?
Finish it.
Varani. Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay, I gotta tinker with the audio. Actually, it does sound like it might be a wee bit loud. So I want to go with a mage character. Excuse me. Yeah, these characters look just all kind of weird, right? But the Dokkalfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. Alright. Sagecraft, +1, stealth, +2, persuasion. Okay. The Ljosalfar are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Ljosalfar judged themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and meet an even-handed justice. Also sagecraft. Spelling. Varana. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Almain. The Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Almain come to the Faelands seeking freedom, while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Okay. Okay. I can't resist. I always love playing mages, but... Gaia, goddess of earth, the harvest and fertility, +5% elemental resistance. Okay, is there one for cold? Just lightning. 10% more mana. God of order, justice. Wisdom. Right, yeah, see these faces. Can I? Okay, here we go. Okay. Can we get like at least a normal skin tone? It's like a dark elf here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, here, just drag it. Get rid of those tattoos and shit on my face. Alright. Accessories. Ah, okay, here we go. Jewelry. Ah. Oh, thank you. Tattoos. Okay. Here. Okay, like that. These all just look like plastic or something. originally was. Come on. Was it this? It was in some kind of ponytail, wasn't it? I think it was like this. Hairstyles aren't that great, but like they all look like too thick, and because of that it just looks plastic or something. Okay, I may have to go with this, guys. It doesn't look as artificial or plastic, I guess. Okay. Eyebrow color. That's the thing. I forgot her name. Oh, Dany. Her name is Dany in Game of Thrones, which is played by Emilia Clarke. She has super blonde hair. I always thought when I initially saw it, her and her brother, I thought they had like white hair and there was something like weird, but it's just blonde hair, just really light blonde. But yet her eyebrows are brown, which was kind of strange, but I'm gonna go with this. Can I at least name the character now?
Ah, she's a Ljosalfar. And not in bad shape, all things considered.
Okay.
I never did like them myself. Snooty bunch. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Well, I'll name myself. Siobhan. No. Okay, Ariadne. Okay, we're gonna go with Ariadne.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.